cow.
Hey everybody, last minute video here. Been talking to a guy, made a call, kind of touching back and forth here. So luckily the camera was in the back, so I thought I'd make this video. I am going to try something. I'm on my way to look at a load of logs. If this works out, this is going to up production if we can work a deal out, me and this guy. So I'm going to go see what we end up with, and you know, it works out, I'll turn the camera back on, we'll take a look at what I end up with, because he's got slabs, he's got logs, he's got, I don't know what kind of, I think he's got a sawmill going, but sounds like he's logging too, so I don't know. Marketplace, who knows, but I'm headed to meet with him, and hopefully this ends up working, and you know, this can fill a gap and get wood out way faster than me just cutting, dragging, limbing. And I'm working on stuff with that to make that faster as well, so stay tuned for those builds. I got some equipment in my brain. The log arch is about done, or done, depending on when this video comes out. So I'm not going to run the camera when I get there. First time meeting the guy, sounds like an older man, older gentleman, and a lot of people around here are kind of funny about cameras. So, but ends up on the way back, I'll stop, we'll take a look, see what I end up with. So I guess I will see you on the way back and let you know what we end up with. And don't worry about the camera while I'm driving straight, there's nothing. So, all you safety police, I didn't figure you typing the keyboard. Woosah! Woosah! Calm down. Anyway, hang on. If I get something, I'll be back, let you know. See ya.
Hey everybody, made it back to the wood yard. That worked out. Tell you what, I'm a fan of this Facebook logging deal. Check this out. Holy cow. I'm 6 foot and that's over my head. And that 12-foot trailer. Nice straight logs. Only one had a crotch in it. Rest of them real nice. Red oak, cherry, a little bit of ash in there. I mean, some beautiful logs. There's some that look a little bit punky, but it's just on the edge. The insides are pretty solid. I checked them. So like that one, but the inside's still good and solid, just the outside edge. But this just worked out beautifully, and even through the ends I cut off, we was cutting them length to the trailer. So, and there's more, and I'm gonna end up getting more. I got one more load to go get off of him. I'll tell you what, this worked out. There's at least minimum 4 rick in here. Probably 5 and most likely 6. There's a lot of wood here. This was just phenomenal. That's a day's work dragging that out of the woods for me with the equipment I got. I'm ecstatic. I tell you what, that Facebook logging deal, you know, messenger and make a call, I'm a fan of this. Hopefully I can keep finding it. I went and looked at another load, but we can't get to it because it's wet over in a different town over. But this, I got this whole load for 65 bucks. It was awesome. I thrilled to death. And the guy was great. He was a cool dude to work with, but he just kept wanting to stack it and stack it and stack it. And I'm like, whoa. When we finally got up there, even with this, he wanted to keep stacking it. So, I mean, this turned out, I'm stoked. This is way better than that garbage I got over there. So, which is all burnt. 3/4 of that we burnt. Killed myself working the quarter up that I did get out of it. And them, they're going to go in that holler over there. That tree service wood, this was storm damage on the guy's place, and he just had these logs cleaning up and he just stacked them. So he had a machine, he had a nice big case backhoe with a clamshell bucket on it. He just grabbed them and loaded them. I mean, nothing. So I'm gonna go get another load of this, and you know, hopefully if he keeps cutting wood, maybe he'll keep giving me some more. But this worked out awesome. So this might be something for you guys to think about too in your area. If they're changing, you know, the power poles out, or a tree company, or a storm blew through. This was all storm damage stuff he cleaned up and just had them in logs. He just cut the trees and piled them. So you might get on Marketplace and see what you can find right after, you know, if there's a storm blew through, or like I said, they're changing the poles out. Power company's been around, you know, they'll have logs and stuff laying around. But this, I mean, I love this. Hopefully this is giving me something to think about, and hopefully you might want to consider this. You know, this was great. 65 bucks. Shoot, that's all day, and you know, plus gas and fuel for me. With what I got now, I'm improving, but I mean, that's an incredible load of logs. I am just, hopefully I can keep becoming a Facebook logger. I just love this. You know, message someone up, pay for it, they load it. I'm just beyond stoked with this. You have no idea how much time that just saved right there. And the best part, I sell greenwood. This is done sold. It's all I gotta do is split it, deliver it. So it's ready to go. It's semi-seasoned. It's set there a few months, but I don't care. My buyer right now, you know, greenwood. That's all I sell anyway. So something for you guys to think about. Let me know what you think about this score. I'm pretty happy. I'm ecstatic, actually. Like I said, I'm gonna turn it into a Facebook logger if I can keep getting a hold of people and finding it and getting it. So something to think about in your area. This was great. So I'm beyond static. But anyway, I'm gonna get off and cut the camera, but I want to show you what I got, and we're gonna work this up, so stay tuned. None of it's gonna go through the processor, but we got an old familiar face back in the wood yard over here. Well, Greasy's back. So yes, full bore still here. Stay tuned. I'm getting ready to do the mods on it and the pan and everything else. So, but Greasy's back. She's ready for action. So I'm gonna get off here. One last look at this prized treasure here. You have no idea. I know some of you, this ain't a big deal. This is a huge deal for me in my area to get something like this and get it cheap. It's insane. And I'm just stoked beyond words. Hopefully I can keep getting it like this. Major time saver. And if you can save time and make more wood in an allotted time, that's more money. That's the name of the game. So anyway, we'll cut it off. Leave me your thoughts on this, comments, all that goodness. And I guess that's it. And I'll catch you on the next video. So as always, like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.